Hello and welcome to episode 39 of the Arena. I am Mathel and today's plan is to return the stone tablets to Archmage Turamain and get the location of Halls of Colossus from him. However, it is night in Corinth, so I need to go to the Haunted Dragon first. Haunted by its past. Ouch, someone punched me. You see, adventures slew its family. Well, after I get the location of Halls of Colossus, Turamain is going to, well, he'll give it to me, but I will have to prepare for a while. And I will be skipping most of that unless something more interesting than fetch quests appears. I will also be having my stuff repaired and such. But first, to Turamain, who is in the Guild of Magi. About Voyager, I do not have a rant prepared, so not today. Though that reminds me of the episode collective with a bunch of adolescents trying to pilot a Borg cube. Well, whatever. Here is the entry to the Mages Guild, and now to Turamain. Hello, Turamain. I have your ancient stone tablet. I see you have recovered the stone tablet, Mathel. I trust Sir Ergalandir and his knights did no permanent harm? Now, for my part of the bargain. Wait a moment while I get my notes. Turamain gets a feather pen and then peers intently at the tablet. A few moments later, he inscribes the location of the Halls of Colossus, somewhere in the province of Elsevier, onto your map. Okay? So let's see where it is. Here. So Tenmar Forest will be where I will be preparing. It will take me 8 days, 40 clicks a day, I mean kilometers a day. You have arrived in Tenmar Forest, it's just 5th of morning star, but what hour is it? It is dark and full of terrors, 9:33 at night. And where is the nearest inn? Either way, I'll save. I am still recording because it's still unsafe. I could be attacked. And if the foe is dangerous, also killed. Or if I do something stupid, such as jumping into the water, because there could be someone who is just waiting to shoot a paralysis spell on me. There's a shop. I think this is an inn. No, it's also a shop. Where could an inn be? Not here. Here it is. The Howling Dagger. So, I will go and, well, I'll show you my equipment. Almost new leathers. I can't use plate. Used used gauntlets. Used tanto. New. Used, but I am not using that new. Adamantium. Luck, intelligence. Ebony. Speed. The Ring of Passion. Ebony amulet versus personality amulet. Okay. I'll see you after the preparation. I'll see you after the preparation and show you the equipment then. And I am back. My equipment is repaired. Well, I bought new leather equipment, leather armor, bought tanto. Actually, the stuff I sold was very expensive, so I made most of the money through that, only about 1000 something through quests. Bought a bunch of potions. Interestingly, you cannot buy more than 99 potions at once, so I had to buy these in multiple batches. I have Cure Disease, Heal, Resist Fire, Resist Shock, because Resist Code is on my secondary tanto. Free action, and yeah, I am going to go to the Halls of Colossus. I wonder how colossal they are. Oh, and while I was questing, it started thundering in the real world, and then raining. I hope my power supply isn't going to phase, as that would disable my timer, and I won't get EMP'd, which would disable this thing, because I am playing on a laptop, so power supply getting fizzed wouldn't really stop me. Halls of Colossus. You stand before the gigantic walls of the Halls of Colossus, built by giants in an age-long past. The wind echoes mournfully through the empty battlements. Here lies the fourth piece of the Staff of Chaos. Here also lies added adventure. You enter the secret passage to the Hall of Colossus. The floor here is covered in a fine mold, scratched by large, sharp claws, and the air is warm and moist. And he used to be an adventurer like me until he took a mace to the face. This mace. On this body you find a hastily scribbled note. It speaks of finding 6 keys to unlock the secret halls. The keys, according to a crude map, seem to be scattered about this level. A red X is scribbled on a spot directly north of here. Okay, second recording part. So, lizardmen. They aren't too tough, but they can paralyze. Which is the main problem with them. They can paralyze me. skeletons. Perhaps I should get a Skeletor immortal key. Like a skeleton key, but it's indestructible. And I just made it up, obviously. I am not in trouble right now, so perhaps I'll just use the mark of healing. It's ridiculously weak though. And I shouldn't... Oh. I shouldn't have, because there was a pedestal here. Something operated a door. I hear an orc. One of the Orsimer. Area fall. Stop insulting my abilities, Locks. It will end badly for you. I can't trust, because there is an orc nearby. No matter that he is in a totally different room. And I should rest. I mean save. I've already rested, but I should save. So... So far there was only one lizard man and some skeletons, and this is an orc. Hello, Mr. Orc. Are you ready for your death shots? They were too effective. You only had a dagger. There are more orcs nearby. It stopped raining. And thundering too. I wonder who's been locking all these doors. Was it the orcs? A rest spot. I shall use it. Of course, I may be speaking too soon, but so far this dungeon seems pretty easy. Certainly easier than the Temple of Agamemnus. Except I can't pick the lock apparently, huh? Oh, more thunder. The Thunder Clankers have come! They clank like thunder! Well, I hope that the locked room contains nothing important. But since the first key was on a pedestal, I suspect the others are too, and the locked room contains no pedestals. There are certainly more orcs in this dungeon though. The Orsimer of Orsinium. Two doors. But they both lead to the same place. Oh, it's not a dead end. It's a hidden door. A pedestal, but no key on it. Just the potential rest. More pedestals. For pedestrians. Or possibly pedestrians. Why are these pariah folk attacking me? Anyway. This Orsimer. At least they are not too difficult to kill. And they don't seem adequately armed either. So, healing up. Another orc. Stairway down. So many orcs. So many of them. And yes, normally I would be going down. What the hell is that? Is someone repeatedly operating a door, or is that a stone golem? Oh, it was a lizard man who didn't know how to operate a door properly. Die, lizard man. Lizard woman may die too. Another stairway down. Now that is interesting. But once I go down one of them, all the enemies on this floor will respawn. That's troubling. Because I may be forced to go down multiple of them. This is the entryway. Spot directly north of here. Oh, that was the first key. This floor tile seems suspicious. Oh. Skeletons. I will shoot them, even though in real life that wouldn't be very effective. I don't think it's very effective in this game either. But being an acrobat, I can't actually use blunt weapons. More skeletons somewhere. Well, I'd like to rest. Not that I can. here is the skeleton. Now I'll rest where the key was. And I should have my back to the wall. And another thing I will do is drop a few staves for the longsword. Because every staff only costs 1 gold, while longsword could cost more. Well, it will cost more, I mean, be worth more, but it could be worth much more or just somewhat more. Okay then, what's in this holding cell? Serious lack of cushions, which is normal in holding cells, I guess. Man who is also a lizard, hello. You are dead. And a man, and a lizard. So, this way is explored. And I have 2 of the 6 keys. Insult to my abilities. Insulting my abilities isn't quite clever of those locks. I keep popping them open. But it's about time to end this episode. So I'll stay my back to the corner. Save. And have you see me next time.